I'm Caleb Brooks with the AHSAA Radio Network. I'm at Oak Mountain High School. I'm joined by Will Pfaffman, linebacker here for Oak Mountain High School. And Will, you know, for you guys, man, I just left Childersburg High School down there, and I was telling them it's crazy to think that we're already over halfway through the regular season. Yeah, I mean, it probably seems like yesterday that you were just starting fall camp, and we're already 6 weeks into this thing. You know, for you guys here, you got off to a good start this year. I thought 17-0 over Chelsea, and that was pretty impressive to me, you know, especially to hold that offense to 0 points, because now we've been able to kind of see what they've been able to do on that side of the ball the rest of the year. You know, but after that, it's just kind of been up and down, a little bit of a struggle for you guys. And, you know, after winning a big game like that, what is it that just you guys haven't really been able to put it together like you were that night really since then?
You know, just a couple of them just didn't go our way. You know, played some good teams, but it's just taking it week by week. I wouldn't say it's just coming off of a big win really affected us. Just didn't get it done for the couple games after.
Yeah, and I mean, the region you guys play in is no secret, probably the toughest region. You know, I would say that y'all's region, and then obviously the Prattville region, you know, Phoenix City, that region's obviously pretty good too. But, you know, y'all's region is very hard. I mean, you had Vestavia a year ago. Their only 4 losses were to the 4 teams that made the playoffs from the region. So, you know, going against those teams, though, when you see the Thompsons, when you see the Hoovers, and you see these teams that are looked at right now as the best in the state, I mean, how do you really feel like y'all match up with them here at Oak Mountain?
Well, I feel like we can play with anybody. It's just, you know, we play ourselves every week, just having a good plan and coming in and just matching them physically. You know, we have to play sound to beat you know, good teams like that, but we're completely capable of doing it.
Yeah, no doubt. And you know, Oak Mountain's had good success here in football before and had some pretty good seasons. And, you know, with you being on the defense side of the ball, you get to see some of these high-powered offense. You know, you got to face Talia Tungavailoa a year ago from Thompson, and, you know, you're getting to face the one at Hewitt-Trussell right now. And, you know, they've got good quarterback. Robbie Ashford at Hoover's another really good one. I mean, you've got good quarterbacks in this region. When you face that type of competition, when you see college-level quarterbacks on the other side of the ball, how much do you really feel like that helps you as a player and makes you better as a player as well?
Well, it definitely makes us better. It's a lot more you have to be prepared for more, because these teams can get you throwing or running. They're both just high-powered offenses, but I have a pretty good quarterback over here with me, so he gets me ready during practice and gets our defense ready for those quarterbacks.
You know, y'all kind of run a different offense here than a lot of teams run. A lot, you know, triple option, things like that sometimes. And you know, when you see that in practice, y'all don't really get to see that when you're playing other teams. So when you're practicing against that in the fall, is it kind of, you know, whereas for other teams it's tough for them to prepare for them, but when you're not really seeing that offense all fall camp, then all of a sudden in the games you have to get ready for, is it a little bit more challenging for you guys?
It's different. No, our offense, it gets us to play physical, and we have to be downhill and go and attack linemen. But some of these, you know, outside teams, zone teams, it can be different fill-in windows. It's just different fits and different style you have to take it on. So it's just different. But you know, we study, we prepare each week. So I wouldn't say it's a disadvantage, though. Yeah,
and I wasn't saying it as a disadvantage. Just if it was tougher, you know, to maybe prepare for these spreads when you don't see it all fall camp.
It's just week to week, different teams. It's different.
And I mean, like you said, I like what you said about how your offense though makes y'all play more physical, and I agree with that. I think that when you see teams that line up and run the football, it makes both sides of the ball better, because that's what you're practicing against. And so, you know, do you feel like when you see your offense, when you see, you know, the physicalness on that side, that it does kind of help you though for Friday nights to prepare for other teams' run games and you know, to be prepared for that aspect of the other team's offense?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like we can handle any kind of offense, any line, because we go against it every week just in practice. So we're always ready for what they have for us.
And then, having seen your offense in practice and stuff, what are some of the difficulties that your offense does give defenses?
It's just fast. They're just downhill really quick. You don't have as much time to sit and read out the play. You just got to be aggressive and downhill, and then you know, just they make good reads, and sometimes you think the ball's going one way and quarterback takes it and he's outside of you and you've already missed the tackle.
You know, you guys still have an opportunity here to make the playoffs. You still got the full season out in front of you. How do you turn things around? How do you get it back going? How do you come out on top in some of these close games that you've had?
It's just week by week. We just got to have a good week of preparation each time. Just, you know what we have ahead of us, and each game's the most important game of the season, and just go from there.
Well, man, I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down with me. Good luck to you guys the rest of the season. Looking forward to seeing how it shapes out, and hopefully we see you guys later on this year playing in the postseason.
Yes, sir. Thank you.